Well, hello there, guys and girls. Here I am down at the allotment, and just going to give you an update on what's been happening, what I've got planned. So if you want to grab yourself a cup of tea or a beer or spring water or whatever it is you prefer to drink, this could be quite an in-depth one. So I'll be back in a tick. Okay, so here we are at the very front of the plot. Sorry about the sunlight, but it's a lovely day here today. As you can see, this rose bush has come back again this year. They're looking lovely as well. Got a double one there, that's a bonus. And then we got the pots here. Some of the, well, most of these are actually out my mum's garden, which is where we grew up, so you can imagine the attachment I've got to them. Yep. And then pots up there. That little truck, I'm gonna pull the weeds out of that, get something in there, and then going along, all looking good. Ooh. But this rose bush here, he's died off, so I can replace him with something else. And here is the comfrey, which sprouts up, comes up every year, so I'm going to be using that. And here we have a grapevine. Now, is he coming back? I hope so. That's one anyway, he looks like he is. And then we have the rhubarb, the mainstay of any British allotment. And then we have the other grapevine, which, yes, he's starting to sprout now, so that's good news. Been doing some weeding, as you can see. Yep. Rainbow chard is still going well. One of my plot neighbours likes to have that. I do like it, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 plants of that, so yeah, as you can see, spuds in there, not doing too many, but this is coming down because it's a bit rickety, as you can see. And then earlier today, weeded around that little strawberry patch, which these in here are the runners from here. So if these strawberries don't produce much this year, which they may not, then those are new plants. So strawberries only really produce any quantity for about 3 years. And there's the That's the mange 2 peas there. Garlic as well. So, and then here's another set of peas, which I can't for the life of me remember the name of them. And we have red and white onions here, which alright, let's have a bit of a, well, I don't know whether it's a Dorset phrase, which is what I am, Dorset, but it's called a furcle. Bit of a weird one, but they don't seem to be bulbing up yet. That's a bit of a concern, seeing as they were done over winter. Yeah. So on this side of the fence will be, no, you got that wrong. On this side of the fence will be some beans, hopefully. The rest of that is just roughly marked out beds at the moment. Could be cabbages, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, lettuce, and this is the runner bean frame, almost ready to go. Of course it's a bit too early for runner beans yet. Underneath there is broad beans. Seem to have lost quite a few of them, but that's the reason why I didn't pick up the weeds after I'd, yeah, wheelbarrow's got a puncture, so blackcurrant bushes doing really well. So won't be too long before I'm netting them up, keep the birds off. The young apple tree as well, he's starting to bloom, well, bud. Pear tree, that's really getting a lot on it now. And that's the palm tree that I replanted out of that big container there. So doesn't seem to have done it any harm anyway. And then in here, which you can't really see because the sun, that might be better, that's the leeks. They're not ready to go out yet, but if I put them out now, then they would probably get eaten. And then we have a nice little row of tulips there. That's a hedge. Bought them as individual plants around about 4.5 years ago, and they're getting there now. I don't want something up here somewhere now, but just a nice compact low hedge. So then into the greenhouse. So can't show you all of them because might knock something over. But anyway, that's seed tray there, full of marigolds. So I'm just keeping them on top there, in there on that shelf. That is all cut and come again lettuce. Then there's marigolds. At the back, I can't for the life of me remember. But up here we have all sorts. We have some not Dutch cabbage, can't remember what they're called. Durham cabbage, Durham early cabbage, yes. And then here, purple sprouting broccoli, some tomato plants at the back there that got frosted. Will they survive? I don't know. In here is bunching onions. What's left of in here, little gem lettuce, but they don't seem to be doing much. And then in here we have, oh yes, we have the Brunswick cabbage, all the way from the good old US of A. And then we have tomato, kale, another tomato, another kale, tomato. And then in here, we just shift that without squashing any seedlings. In here we have all year round cauliflower. There's one come up, that's good. This one here is kohlrabi. This one here, autumn giant cauliflower. And this one is a Dutchman cabbage. And this one is another sprout one, which is called a filler basket. I presume because it gets so many sprouts, you fill your basket. Couple of broad bean plants at the back there. And then here, yeah, who knows? Writing's come off the plant label, but don't matter. Be a bit of a surprise, won't it, when it comes through? Or whatever it does. Yeah, so that's that. Under here there is, well, let's put it this way, mainly in the black tubes, here is carrots up to there and parsnips in them. So didn't have much success with chitting the carrots this year, so I'm presuming they're too old, so I will get rid of them. So yeah, that's the update down at the allotment. There will be another part to this video. I might put it together, I might do it as one, but that will be showing Second part will be showing what I've sown at home and what I intend to sow. So on that note, I wish you farewell.